Obviously, I know which. Sorry, talking about Marvel. Yo, and welcome back to Dan Escapes. We're gonna do another food episode. This time I've got my brother Jimmy, James, Jimbo, whatever you want to call him. Today we've got two vegan burgers and we're gonna go head to head and see which one tastes better. We've got the Beyond Meat Burger and the Meatless Farm Company. This one's an import from America, and when you buy it in the shops it costs £5, whereas this one costs £2. So there's a big difference in price there. And we've also got some vegan brioche buns, and also we've got some burger sauce from Leon, which is vegan. The reason I've got James here, because he's gonna give his ultimate taste test. He's a bit of a food snob.
I just like eating, really.
So he's not a vegan or vegetarian. He likes to dabble in all types of foods. It's good to get his opinion on what he thinks is the best, because I've had both. I like both, and I haven't actually done a comparison test side by side, so it'll be an interesting experiment for me as well.
Yeah, it'd be intriguing. I mean, if I'm ever at a barbecue, I'm always kind of just reaching for regular beef burger. Normally Dan's the one eating the vegan stuff, so I've seen obviously the market increase a lot in kind of the variety of stuff you can get in a vegan vegetarian kind of diet, so it'd be quite interesting to see what this tastes like. Obviously I'm not expecting it to taste like a burger. Seems to be quite a similar ingredients list. Yeah, I'm intrigued to see what a vegan burger taste experience is like.
James doesn't know which one's which, I do, so he's gonna taste test from this side and this side and then tell me which one he prefers. First
impressions, pretty decent. I mean, if I got something like that in a restaurant and they didn't tell me whether it was a vegetarian or a vegan burger, you wouldn't kind of turn your nose up at that. Like, props to kind of what you can get on the market now. The vegan brioche buns, they look glazed, they look like a brioche bun. Burgers look like burgers. Cool, I'll start with the right side. I'll start with this one here. Do you want to join in, Dan?
Yeah, go on then. Alright, so we're gonna both try this.
Cheers. It's pretty delicious. It's got a great kind of savoury flavour to it. It's got quite of like a umami taste to it, but
See, James is like throwing out all these words. I wouldn't know how to describe a taste of it. I'm just like, yeah, it tastes good.
I think the great thing with like vegetarian and vegan eating is that it doesn't leave you as heavy. And I think if I got a burger like that, like I'd finish it, it'd be delicious, and I wouldn't feel kind of as full as I would, as like heavy set as I would after like a full-on beef burger. So I'm not sure which one this one is, but so far like it delivers on taste. Like, it falls apart the same way like a burger would. It feels like it's been minced, and as you bite into it, it falls apart. Yeah, burger number one, I rate it quite highly. So intrigued to see what burger number two tastes like.
Here we go, burger number two. Let's see what this one's made of.
Cheers.
Boom. Oh, this one's all the tomatoes dripping out.
There's a lot more, I would say, smoky barbecue seasoning in this one. It kind of, it doesn't fall apart the same way that this first burger did. Like, I know I'm here eating a vegetarian or a vegan burger, so I had that kind of on the brain, but with the first burger, I think, unless you told me it was a meat-free, I wouldn't at first really question it, whereas the second one, there's a graininess to it, the way that the patty's been minced together. It doesn't quite fall apart in the same kind of way as the first one. Great flavour, less juicy, I would say. The first one kind of feels like it's holding on to a lot of kind of moisture, and it has that like kind of flavour explosion that you have when you have like a regular beef burger. The second one, I feel like they've tried to create that kind of meat feeling by kind of punching at it with like that barbecue seasoning.
For me, after just sampling that one straight after that one, I'd have to go with the first one. You know, I really do like the taste of it. I feel this one's actually got more of a punch, but I think it's due to the barbecue seasoning. But in terms of a texture, etc., and just all together, the first one is for me. How about you?
Yeah, I would say they were both cooked for the same amount of time. I would say the first one just feels juicier. It feels, if you're wanting to transition to like a meat-free diet, but you want to hold on to that kind of meat experience. I was pleasantly surprised by the first one, and then as much as the flavors are great of the second one, like, you don't season your beef burgers that much. You kind of add things to it afterwards. If you want that, like, something kind of a great base to like build your own burger around, the first patty I think wins it for me.
So do you want to know which one that one is?
Yeah, I'm intrigued.
That is the Beyond Meat burger.
First one is the Beyond Meat.
And then this is the this side is the Meatless Farm Co.
So you're paying how much more for the
£3 extra.
£3 extra.
Is it worth the £3 extra knowing that?
I get why it's £3 more expensive. I feel like there's been a lot of work to get this product to this stage. I feel like the Meatless Farm is a good alternative. Like, I wouldn't turn my nose up if someone gave me that. Like, but if you're trying to pass it off as if it's meat,
I think what's interesting is, you know, when I first transitioned into vegetarianism, there wasn't that great big of option, say, with like the Beyond Meat burger, the Meatless Farm Company. Back then it was just like veggie patties, and they were kind of like a mashed potato breaded crumb thing, and it just never had the same, what would you say, the same kind of feeling as eating a beef burger. So to have these two options, even though like I say I prefer that one, I still enjoyed the second one. It's just, comparison wise, that one was a lot better, and you're paying for it. You're paying the £5, but for £2 for these for the Meatless Farm, I think that's really worth it. You know, it's still expensive compared to say beef burgers, but you know, that's the world we live in, to be honest. So
yeah, I feel like over time, people are gonna, either Beyond Meat's gonna become more affordable, or there's gonna be more copycat products that can kind of recreate this kind of mouthfeel and this flavor at a cheaper price point. So like, with as much as like vegan products have come on quite a lot in the past decade or so, like, we're still in the infancy of kind of what can be possible with these products.
So that's it for today's episode. We're gonna demolish these burgers, and if you enjoyed today's episode, then hit that like button. I wanna see those thumbs up. And comment below if you've ever had any of these vegan burgers. What are your thoughts? Do you prefer the Meatless Farm burger over the Beyond Meat burger, or if there's any other patties we should try? But yeah, hope you're all staying safe, staying positive, having fun, and I'd just like to say thanks for Jimmy for being in the episodes. He hates being on camera. But yeah, should see you in the next one.